episode is for my friend Lindsey. She is vegan and she is gluten-free. She got herself an apartment with no kitchen. I don't know why. What are you thinking? What I thought of was vegan treats, which are something I made in college all the time. I said, well, do you have a hot plate? And she said, no. Lindsey, get yourself a hot plate. It's one thing to, whoops, I got an apartment without a kitchen. It's another thing to purposely make your life hard. Like, do you hate yourself? I seriously think people are way more afraid of success than they are of failure. And it's much better if you can be like, my life is really hard. And then everyone else is like, yeah, my life is hard too. And we don't all have to commiserate people. We're more interesting than that. We have something else to talk about, I hope. We're just going to pretend like you have a hot plate because really it's probably like $20 and you can get one for yourself, or I'll get you one for Christmas. So we're going to take out a nice big pot. Honey or agave? I'm going to use honey. I like honey. Lindsey asked me, what do you do if you're like really sad about a person that you can't be together with because of timing? The best way to get over someone is to get under someone else. Or if that makes you more sad, which it can also do, let yourself be sad, because the truth is when you have feelings, you can't always just get over them. With time, it's just going to go away. I know Lindsey, she's making herself more sad than she has to be. She kind of likes to dwell in that place, which is tempting, and we all do. It's kind of fun to be sad and heartbroken and not have a hot plate. But is it more fun to do this or more fun to have a better life? But then she texted me a little while later and was like, I just had a Thanksgiving revelation. I'm feeling so fearless right now. I don't have time to waste on someone who's letting fear dominate their decisions. That's good. I mean, that's great. And because it's true, it's like if someone you want to be with doesn't want to be with you, you can spend a certain amount of time being sad about that, but you also have to be like, wait a minute, if they don't want to be with me, so we're going to take this honey, then you're probably not right for each other, because if they don't want to be with you, someone else will, and why waste all of your energy convincing someone who doesn't want to be with you to be with you? On the bottom, heat up the pot on low heat. I make my life easier by opening the Rice Krispies beforehand. Because if you start cooking and then you have to stop and open the Rice Krispies, it's actually really annoying and can kind of damage things. Oh, and then her other question was what if I'm someone who's shy and loves reading Russian literature and doing research, but I know I should get out in New York City and meet people if there's a Russian literature conference or a Chekhov gathering at a bar or some sort of research party. Dump in this jar of peanut butter. I got natural peanut butter. With the internet and stuff, you can always find people as weird as you. I'm going to use these fancy bars of chocolate and also a bag of chocolate chips. So stir up the sweetener and the peanut butter. Why make your life hard? Life will be hard on its own. Half the box. And then start to stir it, and before it gets all the way mixed with the heat still on low, add your chocolate. Stir it. I did such a good job. I know this will cheer Lindsey up. I got a little casserole dish. Yummy. And press it down with the fork. Looks so delicious. Cut squares. Donna, and you're done. What was that, 5 minutes? Lindsey, when you're not feeling so fearless, still try to push yourself. Please contact me with any questions, requests. I can always change your name. Go get him, tiger. Feels like we're